Do you have the challenge? Is there
Yeah.
ever something, bro? You did not fucking play.
That was weird.
Oh my.
That pause was like weird. Like, wait, what?
It was for dramatic. It was for dramatic
That
effect.
was hella
But I was
dramatic.
asking. I was asking the audience. Do
Mm.
you have a challenge, or have you ever had a challenge? I was trying to do the narrative topic, but clearly, Darwin is
That
hating. He didn't let it
I
happen.
did not see that one coming.
Sure. But anyways, we like to share our challenges. I just wanted to know if you guys had challenges because I know we all have challenges. So, but with that being said, I'm just gonna hand it off to bro, man. Do you have any challenges you'd like to share with the folks?
Yeah, I like to get something off my chest.
Mm-hmm.
You can teach old dogs new tricks. What was it?
Absolutely.
Old dog new tricks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a softball team, softball
Ah, I
league.
remember you told me about that. Okay. All right.
We
All
officially
right.
started. I played softball one time, maybe for like one season, like 15 years ago or something like that. And so I,
You ain't you ain't hitting dingers, man.
At home, they call me Big Al, and I hit dingers.
and that's the challenge.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit dingers,
Yeah. Facts.
and I didn't realize it don't just come like that.
You don't. It really don't.
Yo, there's a whole
There's really a skill
technique
for it. Yeah, it's a really
to
it's a
hitting
technique.
home runs.
Yeah. Facts.
It's
Yeah.
so frustrating. Like
Mm.
I'm
Yep.
like I'm looking at some of these guys, and I'm like, I mean, look at him and look at me. Who you think gonna hit the home run?
Yeah.
And it's kind of
Yep.
like this is just random freaking guy who's, I mean, we're all just random guys, like weekend
Mm-hmm.
warrior type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like, he's hitting them over the fence, and I'm like, what am I
Blasting them
doing?
shots.
So it's like, turns out it's just like there's a whole there's a whole technique.
It's not just all power, man.
There's a whole freaking technique.
Yep.
So I have to learn the technique for that. But
Mm-hmm.
then it's also like you ain't just here for the at bats. You have to go play defense.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, it's
So
true.
you got to
That's
also
true.
learn how to do that joint. And
Mm-hmm.
like I can I can I can catch decently. Um,
That's frustrating for me to catch you.
but bruh, like them pop-ups, you think it's landing right here, but like you just
Yeah,
don't know the
adjusted. Yeah,
trajectory, and it's
trajectory's crazy. Yeah,
adjusting. It's still going that way a little bit.
yeah.
It feels like it's going here, and that bit like right behind you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole muscle that I ain't know I had to work out.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So I gotta do that. But
Mm.
I think I found my space. I played for the first time um second base.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing outfield and that didn't go so well. you know, I
Mm.
played catcher, but like softball catcher is mad boring. There's not much that goes on there. I think catcher in major leagues is probably pretty exciting. Um, and so I found myself at second base this time around, and I think I could do that joint. I think I could do that joint. You know what I mean? I almost
Mm.
turned a double play. I almost had that double play. Didn't,
Okay.
didn't quite get there, but
All right.
like
All right. All right.
I also don't exactly know where I'm supposed to be, depending
Mm.
on where the ball is hit and what side of the or not. So like I'm getting coaching from these guys who are like, you know, and it turns out I guess I'm meeting some new folks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a plus sign. But like these guys are willing to like coach me up, and like you show me the ropes and all that kind of stuff, and like picking up on like these folks have been playing together for a while, and they played in an actual league, and it's at a risk of their making it to playoffs and all that kind of thing. People pay
Mm-hmm.
money for this sort of thing by taking on a new guy. So
Huh.
I'm
Okay.
I'm doing what I can, but like it'd be nice to hit a dinger.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be nice. I'd like that.
That'd be nice if we could count on you for something.
There's one guy. I do stuff. I do
Okay.
stuff because I
Okay.
legit like I have a really amazing um um uh, on base average because like I'm always making contact,
Mm-hmm.
but it's always like a ground ball, and it's like I'm hitting it hard because I'm trying to
Yeah.
hit a dinger.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's like
Okay.
it skates past the shortstop. It goes over the
Okay.
head of the the second baseman or something like that. But it's
Okay.
like
So
on the
you
ground.
actually get hits. You actually get hits. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah.
hits,
You get
so
hits.
I'm
Yeah.
on base, and so I
Mm-hmm.
get to base run.
Yeah. which is fun. Base running is fun. Well, when you're younger, it's fun. I don't know when you're older though. That joint
Well, I
might be
mean,
a lot to
there's a whole
endure.
nother technique to that too. How you run the bases,
Mm-hmm.
because
Because it's not just straight on, right? Because I
you
see when
can't go
guys run
straight
the
on. You
bases.
got to kind of
Yeah,
curve
you
it.
got to
You got to
curve.
like
Yeah,
bend the bullet and go around the
yeah,
thing.
you gotta run that curve. Yeah.
And so like,
Uh,
you know, you got to know where to hit the bag when you bounce off of it to like get momentum and all that stuff. So
mm,
that joint is tough.
mm.
And being as fast as I am, you can't be that fast on a baseball field because you got to turn.
Yeah.
That bit ain't a 40-yard dash.
Yeah, you gotta be able to control and
You gotta
shift,
be able to
shift
control that
directions.
joint, right?
Yeah.
And acceleration, deceleration,
Mhm.
like you gotta be good at that. So I'm like, damn, you didn't realize how much that had to translate, right?
Yeah.
Man, this dude called me in. I was heading to third base on a base run. I got moved. Let's see, I got to somebody hit a pop fly or something like that. And anyway, I
Okay.
got to run from
Mhm.
first to what should have been third.
Mhm.
I'm getting to third, and he was like, stay, stay, stay. And then I guess he's judging from what's happening with the outfield and the ball. And
Mhm.
he's like, go, go, go. And he's
Okay.
like, no, stay, go.
What?
Like,
What?
I was like, I start decelerating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh snap, I can make it. You mean I can
Mm.
make it? So he told me to go because
Mhm.
that's like the coach that's on the side. He's like, you can go. They'll give you the green light or red light. Man, I turned that damn corner. I would have been safe at third. I made it to third. I'm good,
Mm.
right? But he told me to go at the last second, and so like
Mm.
I take off to home base.
Mhm.
The dude fucking throws me out, and I freaking pull my hamstring.
Bro, that same
Like,
hamstring, man.
uh, like, yo, like I didn't pull it. It kind of strained it a little bit. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
But it's like I tweaked out like, oh fuck, I feel it. And so
Yeah,
I
it's the
was
same
like,
joint though. Yeah.
I had to like really like gingerly limp around for the rest of the damn game
Oh,
because
okay.
this dude like had me like going all the stop and go
Yeah,
business.
the acceleration and
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And then like I'm trying to
Mm.
take off because I'm like I look over my shoulder. I'm like he told me to go, and like I see people doing actions like they're trying to catch a ball, so I'm trying to like
Mm.
accelerate
Mm.
even faster, and like he ends up throwing me out anyways,
Mm.
and I freaking like tweaked my hamstring for that joint, and I could have been safe on freaking third. That, and I'm still not hitting any dingers, so I'm not getting the good side. I
Yeah,
understand. I don't see the good side of this
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
No, this one dude hit a home run for the first time. He said this is the first time in his life he's hit a home run. Dog, I just saw the
Wow.
joy, and that
Yes.
boy was that was so hype. That boy,
It
because
feels
I was
pretty
like, no,
good.
because like I'm in the dugout, I'm like, hey, good
Yeah.
job, you know what I mean? Whatever he comes in, and like, and so that was it, and like I'm still sitting there waiting, for the rest of the game to go on, and I'm just look over, and he's over there just like by himself in the
Mm.
corner of the dugout, just like, and I was like, what? I was like, what's going on? You good? He's like, that's my first one. And I was like, your first one for the season? You're like, he's
Yeah.
like, that's my first one ever. I was like, damn, this dude, like, he's gonna explode. He felt so
Dang.
good.
Yeah, that's yeah.
He felt so good.
Yeah.
So I feel like that could be me, though.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
it could be me. So
Mm.
I'm trying. I'm be like, there's a technique, man. I don't know. I have
The
to like
technique, so
fucking
yeah.
learn how to like get under it the right way. But it's like apparently you
Mm.
don't really get under it. But you do have to like have an upward swipe. But the thing
Yeah,
is, softball,
yeah,
it's not like
because
baseball. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's
Because
not
it's a
yeah. So it's yeah, because it is yeah, you're right, because it is a softball. It's a bigger ball. It's
and the trajectory is
and the
different.
trajectory is different. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like
And
it's a whole
it's heavier.
technique.
Is it no wait? Is it heavier than an actual baseball, or is
I
it
don't know if it's
lighter?
heavier. It might not even
I
need to
think it's
be
bigger, but it's
heavier,
lighter
but it's
though.
bigger. That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
But it might not be. It might be the same weight. Tell the truth.
Uh,
But the thing is, because it's
hmm.
bigger, the aerodynamics
Yeah,
change.
it's changed. Yeah, yeah. It's more friction in the air and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I don't
So
know.
it's really hard. Yeah, so it's actually harder to hit a home run with a softball actually. Then
I know we played a team a couple weeks ago, and they had like 3 or 4 dudes like just banging it out.
it's booming them.
They're like, what the hell they doing?
Yeah.
Banging it out, dog, and just like it was good to go. And we was at a different field, so I think that
Mm,
field was actually further, and those dudes was freaking knocking them out the park. And
mm,
we had a couple of guys hit home runs that in that particular game.
yeah.
But for that one guy I was talking about, this was his first ever. That boy was hype.
Dang, that's
And
dope.